what grinds my gears is expecting a prospect to come up and have success off the get-go. So, because I think it's almost a slap in the face of some guys in the big leagues. Excuse me. Some guys are going to come out there and just ball out, right? A lot of guys, though, it's hard to replicate what you're doing in AAA to the big leagues. And there's a lot of guys that are already there that have been there and done that, and you can't discredit that. So as much as what is encouraging and exciting is that you have a guy like Heston Kjerstad, who I'm bullish about. I really do think he's going to hit the ground running. But there's no guarantee. Like Colton Cowser, fantastic player, not his start that he wanted. Doesn't mean it's not going to be for the long term, but that's an example. Kyle Stowers, another guy that's done so many great things, and it hasn't played out. He didn't get his fair share of opportunities either, but that's also a part of the game, whether we like it or not. So I just want people to understand that it's hard, and the guys that are up there, it doesn't mean that all these exciting players, Jackson Holliday, and I told people he's not going to come to Baltimore this year.
No.
Unbelievable talent. The future for the team, even though I still think Gunnar Henderson might have something to say about that for the next 10 years. But that's a lot to ask of a 19-year-old, and what he's doing is ridiculous. He's going bonkers.
What do you say to the people that say that, well, Manny Machado did it?
What I will say to that situation is the Orioles had a giant hole at third base defensively. They didn't have someone that could actually play defense at third base. And Manny's first things first was drafted as a shortstop that was an unbelievable fielder. And then the fact that they knew and they were getting him ready to play third base in the big leagues, they go, well, we're making a run. We need our best defensive player. They thought Manny's bat was there enough, but they were going to live with, hey, Manny, if you struggle, it's okay. We need your glove. For Jackson's case, that he's a five-tool player. I'm not saying that, but Machado had the glove advantage over Holliday.
Right.
And where are you going to put Holliday? You're not going to start him over a confident Gunnar Henderson at shortstop. And Ramon Urias, even coming off the bench, is a fantastic Gold Glove winner. Jordan Westbrook's a really consistent player. That's a lot to ask of a 19-year-old kid right now. So that's where the difference is with Machado. The glove was so good that the Orioles couldn't ignore it. Right now, the Orioles, it's like a bonus, but the Orioles are 30 games over 500. Why mess with something that's been so good?